Hello. Welcome. Hello, Chaos. Yeah, here this week. Last week we were both so tired that we decided to just rest and have more energy for this week. And since we're already quite late and just on a tight schedule also because Jeff has to go to the
lesson
later. So then there's the Old Hunters Cup that was happening just last week when we didn't stream the wait, should I give this one first? Maybe?
Yeah, either. Or maybe both, I should say.
Yeah, so if there is already some people giving suggestions, those are the links. I can post them later also when we have more people. But those are the links for the Czech tournament that happened last week, and a lot of European top players there. So yeah, a big tournament. So let's hop into the first game after we get some suggestions.
Yep.
I guess it's going to be first speak, first serves.
Yeah. For the first game, that is.
Yeah.
Okay, we already have 8, so you can. Yeah, anyone may suggest a game.
Yeah. So there has been Lucas did well, it seems, but he did lose to Andre.
Yeah.
Who didn't win the tournament. That's kind of again some sauce, I guess, or sauce.
Yeah. I think it's the sauce difference.
Yeah, one sauce.
Yeah.
One of those again.
Just
just finished picture with Luca.
I see.
Yeah, nice. Hello, Roman.
Hello.
Roman, how's the website going? So if anyone has any game from those links to suggest.
Yeah.
Progress is good. Nice.
Yeah, so the very first link Miko has posted, it has, I suppose, the link for every round, and every round there should be 5 games, the top 5 boards games. Of this tournament. This is the I would strongly recommend Paris tournament just to follow the Prague tournament. The steps here, because the top 5 boards, let's say both tournaments have this kind of strong squad. So top 5 boards is not very exaggerating. There are still games outside of 5, they are pretty strong actually. Yeah. So Paris just the 2 boards is definitely too limited. Yeah, but okay, do we have a suggestion? I know that you're gonna say, okay, I suggest a game and it will be a bad one, but please do.
Yeah. This is handy that we have all the links here, but it's kind of weird format because there's also something like this in the between.
Yeah, but that is yes, I don't know, someone.
Valerie.
Okay, that will be the one. So which one is that? Valerie.
Again, Valerie game.
No, the last one. Wait. Yeah, that one. Last one. No, last one. No.
This one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, this one. Yes.
Yeah. There.
Okay. I don't know, you know why I paid specific attention. I just look at the number here.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. That one we're gonna for Roman. Your recommendation we're gonna keep it to vote later. Yeah. Because we said the first game, who come up first, that will be the one we talk about.
Yeah. A little bit tight schedule and we are late, so we will keep the intro short. YouTube people will love it because like I've had some comments that why are you always just talking and you do not it's just fun to see games. Okay, so this time it's just going to be that.
158. Yeah, but that one we're gonna put into vote later. Ali Andre will put into vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will start with this one. But okay, yeah, this is yeah. I mean, whenever there's Benzero and Valerie, the surname is always a headache. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we put like 53rd.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
But why? I mean, I'm a little bit confused. Why? To me, Artem Kashinovsky is very easy. This one, Valery Khrushchevsky is harder, much harder. Yeah, they are similar rounds, but this is much harder. Yeah.
Did Seva go to tournament?
No, not this one. Not this one. He was in Paris, and next he will play in Strasbourg. That's my best knowledge. Yeah, let's say because he lives in Portugal, tournament in France is easier for him. Yeah. Okay, this game I have no idea. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, actually that game between Ali and Andre, I know something. That one I know something. This one I have no idea. Okay, let's see the game. Okay. Oh, okay. Like play like me, kind of like random. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Who is currently your strongest student? Is it Sarah or?
I'm not sure if. Yeah, I mean that's not an easy question for me to answer because I said, okay, he's the best one. Then they hear it, they're gonna say, no, I think I'm better than him. You know, when I speak about this publicly, it's difficult, so I'd better, just keep it myself. You know, because those students they do compare them to each other. You know, it just happens all the time. They compare to each other and they are watching each other. He's there, and I need to actually be at his position. It's kind of like that.
Right.
Yeah, and nobody want to admit, okay, he's better than me, even if probably tournament result says so, or you may say the rating says so. Yeah.
Well, if you don't include only current students, then it's easy. Then, then you can just say Antti and that's it. Yeah. Okay, so forgive me. That is the question is difficult for me to answer, so I will just leave it for myself. Okay. Yeah. I'm happy to answer a question. It's not like I'm not going to answer a question. I will, but this one is too difficult. Yeah. Talking about this one, so I raised Joseki. I dislike white this choice. For white get something at the bottom, I don't know how to actually show its value. Yeah, so I dislike white this choice here. Yeah.
Yeah, so white obviously we're gonna do like this. When white do like this, what black get is concrete. We all know. And white get this one. Good luck on attacking those high stones. Yeah, so maybe it is all Joseki, but to me white is taking a harder task.
Yeah.
Okay, what? this turn is surprising. I don't see the point. Yeah, I will just simply answer because we already have set the topic. You attack me. Come on, show me how. So yeah, I will just happily take it.
Yeah.
What's this? This one, okay. I think I understand the language. He is saying, I want to honey, but I dare not because you in the contract something. So I release that so I can honey. Understandable, but this bottom doesn't value too much. To me, yeah, I expect I'm gonna play here. Yeah, this bottom doesn't value too much. Yeah, so what to play here? Yeah, to me that's logical.
So now you cut.
That's probably what black has to do, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, he was the one who played the second line.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, Miko is talking about something sensitive. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so in the opening, let's say you say, I'm gonna play on the second line and then the opponent play a normal move, ice exchange. Well, then you have something to prove. So normally, let's say you play on the second line, you say, this is Joseki, I play second line. Or, I have no choice but to play on the second line. Understandable. Otherwise, don't easily put your stone on the second line. Because when you put your stone on the second line, you have a task often. Yeah, so this one, no. This one, I wouldn't do it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. This one is Joseki variation, no. To me, black answer here is normal. This one is not Joseki. Joseki variation is like, okay, let's see. This moment you turn here, possible. And then you turn here, and then white get this kind of extension. That's possible. Yeah, so you don't actually spend one another move here. Yeah, so it's directly one move directly here, and then we know that, okay, on the right side, no matter how many times white press here, I can fight against it because I have a super strong shape. Yeah. Why in the game white is actually pushing all the way here? Because you didn't pay at the bottom, so you're supposed to pay here. And I push, you have to answer me. Which is correct. And black is saying, I want to take the corner benefit, and I'm not gonna endure here. Yeah. That's actually black language here, so that will not gonna happen. Yeah. Oh, hello, Bruno.
Hey.
Yeah, so of course, white fight against it. Black peep. Of course, that's a shape point, but the question is, once again, why is bottom important?
Okay, kind of like getting like disinterested in those 4 stones as white, like just like this is already second move, so yeah. Do I even want to do it anymore? There are not any like important stones anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So to me, this is pretty boring. Yeah. So of course, white Tanuki. Yeah, everything here white is doing here makes sense. Initially, white chose this variation from the start. I didn't like white, but now white, you can see here, black take over the white direction, which doesn't value too much. It's kind of like inheritance. I have inherited, someone who is pretty poor.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that, and you are fighting for it. Then you fight for it. Yeah. So this direction is not appreciated.
No. Okay.
What?
Well, came, but a little bit too late.
I mean, black cut earlier before white Nobi, it makes slightly more sense. I think that's understandable. Now, especially when black this shape is pretty vulnerable. I clearly I don't think this is reasonable. Yeah, this cut earlier before this move cut, it might be possible.
Oh, you know this black?
Yeah, because he's from UK.
Right.
Yeah, a Chinese name, but I'm not sure if I should say from UK. No, it's from UK. What is the definition of from UK? Yeah, he lives in UK, and on his profile it says UK. I'm not sure if he has the British nationality. Probably not. Yeah. Okay. White attach. Yeah, white attach is of course shape, and this is the first move I was looking at. My question is if black cut. And white you got all the squeeze and even further squeeze, but that's it. Is that good? Maybe. Yeah, this move, I'm not sure. Yeah, this is of course very attractive. The only question is if black cut. Yeah, but I still think it's because white get a lot of benefit from this side.
Yeah.
Well, if black just answer white 100% score. Yeah. But this attachment, my only worry is black cut.
Yeah. But how does it go? Like if I might be just tired, but like if this
what I capture.
There's
there's two liberties. You wouldn't get any more extension.
Right. So you cannot do that.
Yeah. That is the reason you can just get this.
Yeah.
And then from this you can only get this.
Yeah.
But is this too bad? You get that much.
Yeah.
And then for example we just somewhat less item move.
Yeah.
This is not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, black get 4. So that is why I think here I'm just saying this is black cut is the only question I want to raise, but probably it's fine to white still.
Yeah.
And like this, we don't even need to talk about this is 100% fine.
Yeah.
And black this cut is pretty boring. I don't know what this cut is exactly for.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here I'm with white. Yeah. Valeri's goal, when you look at Valeri's goal, does he play anything really good, amazingly good? No. But is there anything you say, oh, this is terrible, how can I do that?
Yeah.
Also not that. Yeah, that's Valeri's goal. Yeah, and if I remember last time, that was 2 weeks ago, we talked about Valeri's goal from Paris, and I got to watch more in this tournament, and that's the conclusion I reached.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he become better.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also get some good result, and also he won that Grand Prix final. But if you tell me, okay, because now we are actually, Grand Prix final is over. We finished the pro qualification. I guess next we are in general looking into the summer into European Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you ask me, will Valeri will be European champion? Unlikely. Unlikely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good candidate for top 8, but I don't think he's a candidate for the champion yet. Yes, specifically because of you can see his goal. He never played anything too bad, but also nothing special.
Right.
Yeah, when the opponent play those moves, I will call those moves not good. Okay, then he can benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he win the game. He need the opponent to do something bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Honey here, so he settled the group. Yeah, makes sense.
Who in Europe plays brilliantly?
Brilliantly. That's a lot to ask.
Well, everything is relative.
Yeah. Brilliant. I mean, brilliant is a lot to ask. Okay, so let's just gonna continue. I'm not gonna answer that question either. Yeah. Black play here. It gave white a lot of pressure, but assuming white just leave at bottom, which is nothing too difficult at all. A question about can black just fix this shape through the attacking? This shape. And also this shape is also slightly problematic, we know that. Yeah, actually I spot I might immediately do this. Yeah, so to confirm this cutting point. Yeah. But I know we are right. We'll get this one first because it's easy, convenient. Let's try this one. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, he does play easy. Okay.
Who has brilliant moves at least? Who in Europe is the most reading / tactics oriented player?
I will answer Bruno's question first. Yeah. We know the answer here. Who has the brilliant moment? Okay, Miko can answer that question too.
There's moments, not moves.
Moment, yeah. So,
moment.
who do you think that has the moment? Who left you the impression? You can answer that question.
Well, it's quite hard. Well, of course that was a really brilliant moment when I forgot the name. Stanislav was almost winning against the Chinese.
Yes, we all remember that one. So, yeah.
So that is of course like brilliant moment, but like was it like brilliant because he didn't finally win?
Yeah.
So like.
But okay, that's enough to answer that question. Yeah. When you ask this, I immediately recall that game. That moment.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a moment inside that game. So, but it's not like brilliant result in the end. So like we would need more.
Yeah, but okay, still, he has those kind of brilliant moment.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you ask anyone else has those kind of brilliant moment? I don't recall at least. Yeah.
Surma impressed you most?
Most reading tactics oriented player. Reading tactic. Those are two different things. Tactic oriented. Often people who says I'm very good at reading and I rely on reading, their tactic is often actually a little bit missing. Or who is actually thinking heavily about, let's say, tactical wise, then their reading is often a little bit missing. You ask me, for example, I will call myself a tactician. But you say, Jeff, how is your reading? I think, let's say, for example, Stanislav clearly read better than me. Very clearly. Yeah.
What is even tactic in Go? Right? Is it like some desusis or shape or?
Well, it is in general about the way you think. The way you think is not about let's say that is the technique, I would say.
I mean, but I thought that's more like strategy, like what kind of like strategy you will have in the game.
Yeah, sure.
But tactic is usually like more
specific.
Or is it?
Okay, so here we'll talk about definition. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah. Okay, that's a difficult question to answer, I need to admit. Yeah.
I think snack means players who focus more on details than big picture. Yeah.
Okay. Who's focused on detail than the big pictures? Is that a good thing?
I mean, I guess Surma is one of them because like he knows how to because very often it is that he ends up being behind because he's not like good with the big picture. And then he needs to show his strength in the reading. So I guess that's at least.
But I guess he's not the best. The best should be Pavlisi.
Yeah, sure.
On that way to play, I would say Pavlisi is better because you can't only have that. And Pavlisi also knows, let's say, I think here you mentioned the whole picture. Because after all, in the end, you say, I'm good at it. You'd better win the games. And Pavel can, let's say, I don't recall when last time Pavel failed to transfer that to result. Yeah,
it's been a long time.
Yeah, because he rarely plays. But often he plays, he gets the result. Yeah. You can't just say, okay, I'm the one who concentrates on details and I read, and in the end I lose.
Yeah.
And then probably he wouldn't be anyone known. So Mataru Surma is not bad, but I think Pavel is better.
Yeah, and of course, like if Russia wouldn't be out, we would have like Ilya, of course.
Yes.
So he would be probably the sharpest
but Ilya, I mean, it's already because we can't even count starting from the war. On this part we say when Ilya has left the European Go, we have to count starting from Corona. It's not like he wants to actually leave European Go, but he's forced to. So starting from Corona, 5 years has passed. So I actually have no idea where he said no. Okay, but let's come back here. So White here is saying, as long as I take care of the group, you can fix it. White is saying that. I just suppose White can be more ambitious on that, but considered Black did those choices, I think it's fine. So whole board wise, I think it's fine. Once again, I don't think this is the optimal choice, but it's fine. So White is live very comfortably. And actually Black this outside. You just look at this structure. There's double peep. Yeah, to me, white should have done this first. I still mention this. White need to actually do this before his group is settled, because this one, after white group is settled, white miss black will say, I don't care. You can get out. Your group is already alive. Who care? Yeah, so white better actually make this one before the group is settled. So that means black will gonna do this, and you leave this ship here. So this is a cut. Yeah, otherwise when black had ladder, this is actually not a cut. So I insist that this thing should be exchanged.
Right.
So once again here, white just do what is comfortable. Of course, just some details to me is missing, but overall, because the opponent is the one who did those. So of course, white is still good here.
Yeah. I might play this one myself, also thinking like I don't want to touch this one because it's like full of holes. So I would like rather live here just like this and not even touch this at any point. Just come like, for example, outside.
Yeah, the good part when you don't touch it is, for example, in the future when white come over to something like A, you can peep it, and this kind of stuff is still uncomfortable. And together with this double win, so A can be a very attractive point for those two.
Yeah, so make it easier to like reduce this influence if it comes to that.
Yeah, so black white didn't do anything to me. It's not a problem at all. Question here, we need to ask black. You attack, white leave actually with points. What do you get? What is this? Especially now, white this high stone. White is very proud of that high stone. Yeah. So I don't like this black opening, mainly because he played 2 slow moves here. Yeah, on this direction.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, it's just the start. Let's continue.
Yep.
Black keep pressing. Yeah, black is pressing. I just don't know exactly what is your whole plan. Yeah, earlier we talked about specific and whole board. Here, what is black whole board? Black just say you have to answer. You have to answer. Okay, I answer. Then what?
Yeah.
I don't think black can answer that question. Yeah, but just answer. So what? Yeah, black every single move is working move. I play, you must answer me. Yeah. Maybe to some people, black way to play is very annoying. I play, you must answer me, and so all the time you are answering me. Sounds like I get. Do you really get here?
Yeah. What he gets is that kind of like cloud center. It doesn't have like even any kind of.
Yeah, it values something. It values something, but it's not like this kind of thing can actually give you the necessary, let's say, the territory. You can actually win the game. Yeah, because here black need territory. Black cannot just rely on this one corner.
Yeah, and it's facing like F16.
Yeah, this one is perfect. That's that's actually the background here. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue here. So black play the Keima. Yeah. So he takes this one. This is another very slow move. This is Gote, right?
Yeah. And it's also like now white can get out naturally and reduce the center like even more.
So this move is functioning by just controlling the corner territory.
Yeah.
But is that important? I would rather say here, for example, top side might be slightly more important than the corner. Yeah, black just want to take the corner. Okay. Yeah, and white attack. Yeah, so to me, top side is slightly more important. Here, in general, I'm with this white. Okay. Wait. What? Okay. This is the other one. Go back.
Oh, the S15 looks so silly. I mean, like.
I-15 is fine here. That's not a problem. I'm just looking at this deal. Okay, let's think about this deal. So
it's
this
just territory. I think.
So white spend a move. White basically get the jump. White basically get the jump. The rest doesn't matter. And then the exchange is a white push black low here in general. And white take a little bit benefit. Okay, probably it's fine. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, so both sides are playing, I call it normal moves.
Yeah.
So black once again take territory. Okay, so black is basically saying he's this center. Wait, this is weird. He has this kind of center stuff, and he say, I rely on this and I take territory everywhere. It's possible. I mean,
yeah, maybe he doesn't like want to even use that anymore because it's like so hard to use. So he's using that as a like just some group in the center, so white would also not get something there. So he would just get down like every territory that he can get.
Yeah, so hopefully like this, his center will not gonna be attacked, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if his center will be attacked, this is a very problem tactic. If he's strong here as just existence and white cannot really do much, this way is possible.
Yeah. Great timing.
Okay, black played very fast, I have to say. So black saying, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. Yeah. Everywhere is his.
Yeah.
But everywhere is pretty thin, like this. I heard what black is strongly claiming, but is this sustainable? I strongly doubt it. This is sustainable.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now we come to the test. So white attack like this. Okay, this is white speaking. Now white is obviously looking at this one, right?
Yeah.
White is also looking at this peep. In assuming this one, there's a wedge, and so this peep.
Right.
Yeah, so this is actually what white is looking at here. I think black need to be confident enough to answer something like this, so to hold everything. Something like this.
Right.
Yeah, because you can't afford to give that much.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so I hope here I showed what white is aiming at. Is that enough? Did I show you clearly about everything? I mean, when I just showed like this, is that enough? I hope that is indeed enough, so we can move on. Yeah, but so that is actually what white is aiming at.
Yeah, basically peeping multiple holes here.
Yeah, so here, yeah, this cutting point matters, this shape matters, and then yeah, this to one space down matters, this can matter. Every single shape here matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a challenge to black on when black just tanuki and get everywhere. Yeah, that's the challenge black has to face too.
Yeah.
I don't like black way to play because this way is very difficult to handle, especially the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah, white is very strong. White has nothing to worry about. Yeah, so black in general, yeah, he basically decided to hold on everything.
Yeah.
So white plays simple.
Okay.
He's saying this is enough for him to win, you know. He's very confident. He's saying this is enough for him to win, and he's also laughing at the black shape here.
Right.
Yeah, this kind of shape. He says it's not over. It's true, it's not over.
Yeah.
But for black already keeps saying, okay, I just ignore everything, and what you can do. I think he has to keep challenging.
Right.
Yeah, I think he has no choice but to keep challenging and face to the let's say the upcoming battle around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can't let white get another one. Yeah, then this is too big.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's this? I see. So he want to get this because white will answer here for sure. Wait, white will answer there for sure? White answer here because your question white this right side left and death is a little bit too much to ask, right? But okay, I guess normally white will still connect here. And this one is a weak argument because this one you say, okay, you have to answer here so I can go in from here. But the right side is not very weak. Yeah, so I understand why he asked this question, except I don't think he can get what he wants. Yeah, so white answer normal. Yeah, so he's relying on that. Yes. Oh, sorry. Look like white agree with him. Let me see why white agree with him. White doesn't have to agree with him. At least that to me white can do like this. And hold the line like, I don't know, one of those.
Yeah.
White can at least do this. Why he did this one? This is a clearly wrong shape, so black take this one, right?
Yeah.
What's this? This part I don't understand what. Yeah, this attachment I don't understand what he's up to. Yeah, let's see what he's up to. What's this? So, which round is this actually? I'm wondering. Why to me white is very lazy. Yeah, well, my impression is white is pretty lazy here. Round 3, okay.
Right. Yeah.
Round 3 is already like this. Yeah, to me white plays very lazy.
Yeah.
Okay. White play this. I mean, black doesn't complain. Because now white actually is not only claiming this part, which is nothing scary at all. Yeah. I mean, white, this part plays very lazy.
Yeah.
But black keep going forward. Because white gets third line, this is a loss for black. Look at it here, territory-wise, black could have gone to the second line.
Yeah.
And after those exchange, he cannot, unless you can prove on the right side you can do something. But how?
Yeah.
Especially here, this one is this is the white half eye here. Yeah. That's the reality.
Yeah.
So those are very confusing. I mean, white is lazy. I can understand white being lazy. Black is confusing. Black is saying, "Hey, you must." Yeah, he's saying you must. Actually, I don't know what I must do, but he's saying you must.
Yeah.
Better tell me what I must do. I must do what? Yeah, here I don't see what I must do.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he keeps saying that. And white once again played in the lazy way. Yeah. Do you need that? You don't need that because you have half eye here. Do you need that?
How would that continue?
Okay, let's assume here I tanuki, okay?
Yeah.
No black jump. No black jump. And I answer here, for example. I'll do this, I just take this eye. And those two spaces, I can't even get one eye.
Or can you do this one first? Because it...
this one first. This one first means I answer here, you push. Yeah. So I Atari. Sorry, I Atari. And then connect back. It really doesn't look like what we're gonna die here.
Yeah, so that's an half eye. So that should be like 1 hour.
Yeah, so here the thing is, you play this one, you can take away this eye, but that's inevitable. You let me get the Atari.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the other way around. Yeah. To me, it's fine. I don't think here white will gonna be any danger. So once again, to me, this one, Valar is playing safe. Valar already did a lot of moves that is safe and lazy, like this. And it sounds like Valar is telling us he's winning the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very optimistic about the game, and he's telling me he's winning the game. Yeah. Yeah, that's why here he play the simple move, and here he plays safe.
Hello, Fansawe.
Yeah, normally this kind of attitude is not appreciated. Unless the situation is that good to him. I don't think so, because black is actually trying to fight everywhere. No, and white only has so far claimed this one.
Yeah.
So can he really afford to do this? Okay, this one I strongly doubt it. Okay. Black keep pushing. Black is not separating the two groups. Yeah, black actually is a hard worker. Black is working very hard every single moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, then in comparison, you can see how lazy white is.
Hello, baby Chan.
I mean, this actually, if we say they are workers, this actually pretty well actually shows that, okay, so the Chinese worker and a European worker.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably exactly that kind of picture, right?
True, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Black wasn't happy with opening and is working hard to get back.
That's probably right. The Black shouldn't be very happy about the opening, but I don't think it matters that much. And also, I mean, but that's irrelevant. Here, the point is, White feel that good about the opening by just playing that lazy. That surprises me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is Jeff.
Oh, hello. Who is that? Yeah, that is a name I cannot recognize.
Yeah, he's from another channel. Swedish.
I see. Okay. Okay, let's continue here. So Black is working very hard. Being lazy again.
Like your name also changes every week or something. I feel like, but John is usually there at least or something. So
I see.
I sometimes call you just John for that because I don't call, like it changes so often. I cannot have like one name in my head.
Play the lazy idea is not too bad. I actually prefer the lazy idea now. Because otherwise, White has to face two groups, especially the corner group can be pressed. So this one is not too bad. Also, this got territory.
Yeah.
Let's see, did he go for that?
Yeah, we're looking at Prague Tournament played last week.
So White is asking, can I get this block instantly? So assuming Black we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
So okay, Black let it. Okay, then it's not threatening. Then White can just answer this one. Easy.
Yeah.
He even Tanuki, I see. Connect here, huh?
Yeah.
Looks very odd. And also earlier White played this tiger. You know, it's kind of like just having some medicine in the mouth. You don't easily do this kind of thing. This one tastes terrible.
Yeah, bad taste, but that's what they were supposed to do, I guess.
And also, this connection also tastes strange, don't you think?
Yeah.
They save this one stone.
Yeah.
His intention not to save that one stone. His intention, I believe, he's trying to say, this group is fine. And once again, then this is a lazy move.
Yeah.
Because to me, if you just want to say this group is fine, to me this group is fine. You don't need to do anything.
We have this comment that tells you the rules. You can learn it interactively.
I see.
Don't go to Wikipedia and read the rules. That's a bad way to do it. But do that interactive thingy, and you can learn the rules like that. And if you have anything like ask or something, then go ahead.
Why to play here? I feel like Valerie is very lazy today, but you know. This is his second big tournament. Yeah, I will actually defend for him like this. But White this way to play is extremely lazy. White is trying to do like Cornell Sensei.
Yeah.
Like I need a third eye to live. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. But let's see.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope Valerie Tanuki here. I need to confirm.
Can you?
They're here. Okay, I'd better confirm here.
Like E2 also looks.
Okay, so he need to add a move. Okay, but he better add. Okay, so he added in the later way. Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, he did. Yeah, he need a move here.
Lazy, the word of the day.
Black still question. Okay. Okay, eventually we come to this.
Okay. What happened is that those are alive. That's alive. Everything is kind of like alive. No, it's talking about this.
Yeah, my question is this big? This is annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying, hey, you invest so much, but you don't get anything. But is that really big? That's a question.
Is white actually better here?
I mean, what is that lazy? I doubt it. What is way too lazy? I mean, what just saying, okay, I spend a move all the time. It's kind of like I'm rich, so I can spend the money. Yeah. No matter how rich you are, you keep spending money, you are running out of money. So why to keep speaking like this? I doubt it. Yeah. But I just simply thought about if this is the best move from black. But if white is still leading the game, I mean, with white this way to play, I assume black is leading the game. Because black is working hard all the time. Working hard, there's one advantage that is, I'm always getting some value. And when you're lazy, you are just throwing money away. Yeah, so you're right. I will have to pick black here if I can choose. Exactly. Because white way to play, I really cannot appreciate.
Yeah.
But I also know normally Valerie play better than this.
Yeah, it's like military. or something. You could call it like that this is an island and like we are just airdropping guys on the island and see who is going to like conquer more area of the island. And it's a big island. It's far bigger board than, for example, chess. So it's chess is just one fight, but this is like the whole war, stuff like that.
Wow. Okay, thanks. One big island. That's the first time I heard animals describe it.
That's actually Antti's description.
Okay, I never thought it this way.
Yeah, left me a very deep impression.
Okay.
This is like an island. You just airdrop a parachute guys from the plane.
Yeah.
And you try to. So you wouldn't drop your guy like in your opponent's lair because you will be killed right away. Yeah, so that's the
makes sense.
Description.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, but let's see about this game. I mean, I really don't see I have any reason to support white anymore, because if you look at white territory, white is just having living group, which means small pieces. Yeah. And black also have just small pieces. But black is trying to claim he can build this thing. Yeah, he's trying to claim, but white take is this one. White don't. I'm gonna do it. I think white is doing it now.
Yeah.
I mean,
why not?
Yeah, this one is sunny.
Yeah.
This happens, and then, for example, get an extension. To me, that's natural.
Yeah. Then you get territory here.
Yeah.
Black is just.
And what is this? What is this? Because this on the 5th line.
Yeah.
I need to think about what does this mean. I assume this doesn't mean anything because black is clearly everywhere is alive.
Yeah, black is almost.
And so you attack those two space. Normally, we say two space jump can be fragile if, for example, there's a combination of another weak shape, but there's none. So you can't really attack it. And at the best, white can threat. I give you a penalty to seal this territory. At the best. But that's pretty small. But consider this game, I think black might buy it. I can see one of those two moves is coming. Probably this one.
Yeah.
I assume one of those is coming. Yeah. Yeah, because here they are fighting against each other, so they just care about what the other side care.
Yeah.
I mean, if here white take and white can get this game, that's ideal. Maybe that's his plan.
Maybe. Okay, now.
Yeah, he got exactly that. But I don't like this. This is saying, hey, you are stupid. Therefore, I take advantage from you from that.
Right. Yeah.
Because black really shouldn't have done this.
Yeah. Yeah, enjoy lyric, baby John.
All right. Yeah, let's continue here. Okay, white get this big share. Yeah, this one is definitely bigger than the center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there will be some points in the center anyway. Center is always
center,
so.
So black is every single moment he's saying, "Are you alive? Are you alive? Are you alive?" And white is always saying, "Yes, I had a move. Yes, I had a move." That's basically the reason.
Yeah.
Is this good? This exchange?
Yeah. Sure. Have you seen the story of the game already? Because you have to go in an hour or so.
Oh, I need to go in an hour. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's accelerate.
And this game is like that.
Yeah, let's accelerate. But the thing is here, the details matter here. White answer here because white is getting rid of the honey under the center territory. So white is actually spending here for that. I have to explain this. Yeah.
Or we could do only this game if there is something.
Okay. Let me try to accelerate a bit.
But yeah, if there is stories here, but this seems like it might be endgame.
This might be endgame. And black take that one, that's probably similar. Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, because otherwise, if there would be content in this game, we could just do this long game and then just have some talk.
I mean, we can actually discuss further about this game. There's still a lot. This game, endgame can be interesting actually, but I don't think that is something our viewers want.
Yeah.
So let's see if there's any stories. Miko is right. So black started on, let's say, those kind of code stuff, and in the end, white take all the codes. Those codes matter. They are points.
Yeah.
Yeah. So white is fighting for those. Black gave up that one because black want to actually claim the first line territory here.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So black just get that capture basically. To me, that that part white score. And here white judgment is center speaker, and he is willing to give those two dotted. Yeah, I guess our viewers want to see stories, so let's just quickly move over here. I don't think there's story. There's no story.
It's just one long end game.
Yeah.
So much damage.
So let's just see who wins in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, who wins in the end?
So.
Actually, I'm hoping black to win, because the white way to play is really not appreciated.
No, result. Score estimator says black 1.5.
Okay.
But do they have the official result here? I guess they do because
Valerie
played.
Valerie lost to 9. Yeah. So this game it is seeing you how won the game. From the attitude of this game, I think let's say black deserves to win this game, or let's say white deserves to lose this game. Yeah, it is true that white deserves to lose. Yeah. Yes, the attitude. Yeah, here white is being way too lazy.
Yeah.
In this entire game, maybe I think white understand the goal better than black overall. So white actually has better judgment on direction. And white is being lazy on almost every single details.
Yeah. Yeah, being lazy costs the game.
Yeah, so white. I wouldn't say white lost the game because of the skill, rather attitude.
Yeah. Black had the attitude of hard work.
Yeah.
That paid off.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, is it really the case that because Valerie played in Paris and he also played here, so he's that tired? I'm wondering if that is the reasoning here. Yeah. But we don't have much time. Miko has reminded me that's correct. So I have just a bit over an hour. So let's come to the voting for the second game.
Yeah, so we already have the one game.
Yeah, that is Alien Andre, I remember.
Yeah, Alien Andre.
Yeah.
So then we have the links again. So that one.
And the result.
And the result page.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the first link is where you find the games for each round.
Yeah.
And the second one is the round EGD for.
And I should remind, no matter how busy I will be or how tight my schedule will be in our channel, the most important part can never be skipped. Yeah.
Voting.
Yes. So we have one option that is Alien Andre, and can you please give us other options?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now we are still in the ad break, I can see.
Yeah, some people still have ads.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, so for those who are not Benzero Dohip, okay, so that's the second one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, do we have a third one, please?
Any more?
Yeah. Benzero Dohip. Okay. Benzero doesn't have a good tournament, this one. Okay. Yeah, you can't even see Benzero here, right?
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah. How strong do you think is black player?
I mean, this is not the best of Valor, so it's difficult for me to tell. This is the distance away from the best of Valor.
Yeah.
Yeah. How can Valor be this lazy? I've never seen Valor being this lazy. Yeah, so otherwise, I guess normally they play against each other. I will bet on white. Yeah, I will bet on Valor. So I suppose Valor is a better player than Xing. Yeah, this black hole player overall. Yeah.
Right.
So but from this sense, I guess 6-10. Yeah, with this performance, 6-10 is about right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like.
Okay, but yeah, ad is over. Do we have another candidate?
Yeah. Any other?
Yeah, please give us the choices. Now we have Alien, Andre, and we have Benzero Dohip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have
any more suggestions?
More suggestions so we can vote for, please? Yeah, we would like to have more options. Actually, I'm not sure. Do we have a
Look and
Dohip? Actually, do we have a Benzero Dohip?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay.
And then
look at Dohip, I believe there should be. Yeah, because the Benzero doesn't have a good tournament. That is why I need to confirm. Luca, I don't need to. Yeah.
So now we have 3.
We have 3. Okay, we can already put into vote. I'm sorry, today we need to accelerate on everything. Yeah, but if you have any suggestion, please tell. New poll, yes. Actually, think about last game. That end game matters a lot. Andre, yes. Yeah. And Benzero.
Benzero. Dohip.
Dohip, yes. Okay, do we have any other suggestion?
There's Andre,
yeah. Okay, we have 4 already. If you have want to have any suggestion, better give it quickly, or we're gonna come to a vote. But Andre, it happened. Yeah. This one I know because that's the only game Andre has lost. Yeah. Okay, do you have any? Luca made his lecture. These are the members where he reviewed the game with Dohip. Okay, that we're gonna play down the vote. Okay, but do we have more? If not, we're gonna come to vote. So 3, 2, 1. We go to vote.
Vote.
Yes.
3 minutes.
Okay, please vote. Please vote.
The most important part of the stream has come.
Yeah, please vote. Please vote. So those are the 4 games. Earlier, Andre, I have a little bit impression. Andres Mataros, maybe a little bit. Luke and Dohip, nothing. Which is a lot of Benzero Dohip, nothing. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I watched every single game a little bit, but I didn't pay too much attention to most of them. But okay, please vote. And now we don't have ad. That's good. So hopefully we can get more votes. Yeah. Let's get 15 votes. My hope is we get 15 votes overall.
Yes.
Yeah, 15 votes, please.
Didn't Benzero play kind of bad this tournament? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that has happened. People tend to always are at their high. Benzero was become pro.
Yeah, he was pushing so hard, so now he's
so
rebounding or something.
yeah, so that actually consume a lot. Let's say physically, mentally. Yeah. So it's understandable there can be a low. And also I know this tournament. I watched a little bit. Benzero was leading a whole game against Yang Shimara, and then Benzero played kind of like a super relaxed in the game and doesn't care, and eventually lost by half.
Yeah.
And in the very first game of this tournament, so that can be actually mentally a huge blow. Yeah. Aha, not a bad number, just not the number I want yet. Please vote.
4 more votes.
Yeah.
Vote.
Yeah, please vote. Yeah, I hope we can get a total 15 votes.
Vote.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of you still have the vote on your hand. Please vote.
Yes. If you are on the toilet, do it fast and come here. Run.
Yeah, so please vote.
Oh, who am I kidding? You are probably with your phone on the toilet, so you can just vote there.
Yeah, please vote. We still have a little bit time, maybe half a minute. Please vote. Not much time left. Please vote. Okay, thank you for the vote. Please vote. We still have time.
Vote.
Yeah, please vote.
Yes.
Thank you. Good.
More votes.
Yeah, most. I hope one more vote will be awesome. Okay, I give up on 15 votes, but one more vote, please. Come on.
Well, we get a little bit down there. So
I know. Yeah.
So yes, last moments.
Okay, thank you.
Nice.
Okay, I guess that I can be happy about.
That's already half.
Okay, that's already half. Okay, good. And also we have very clear winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Although I don't know about this game at all, but let's see.
Okay, poor Benzero, but yeah, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
So Spain.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, so yeah.
This game can be brutal to comment. I just look at the shape.
Well, but at least it's good for our schedule, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Okay. Yeah. So let's see. So
yeah, let's put it on.
316. Yeah. All right. Okay. You need to change both. Okay. Why? Okay. I mean, we had Valerie and we have Benzero, so please type. Yeah. Earlier I said that and both came.
Yeah. Now it's black.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, and I know there's double I thingy there, but I don't remember which is it. So let's just have it like this. 1p? No.
Officially, I don't think he should be given 1p yet.
Yeah, he's still.
Yeah, although we all know he is, but officially he's not yet.
And then Valerie is actually.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, then let's come to the break. I'm gonna eat quickly.
Yes, do it. So yeah, here's the video of like past shorts. There's 2 new shorts if you haven't seen them. So yeah, see you in a bit.
You know what I love about this move?
Yeah.
Because black in the center, he has so much strength here, right? So normally here, this kind of fish, forgive me, I called that fish. This kind of fish, will white choose to run the fish? It's actually a question for white here. Because, for example, as black, maybe I'm gonna shoulder like this. You run this fish, I'm gonna get the side. Yeah? So I'm just gonna answer here. And so here, you are actually fish washing in my ocean. Please swim here in my ocean. I don't mind. I don't mind because you are just one fish and I can get a lot around the fish here. Will you run? But Jonas is funny, here, sometimes I look at Jonas' move, I feel it's funny. Jonas saying, I will capture you in a big scale. Now you cannot run, right? But from the start, I don't want to run. I never wanted to run. Yeah, this group, what initially is thinking about, I don't want to run. And here you say, hey, you dare not run, right? Okay, that is easy choice for me because I never wanted to run. Jeff, your goal is grandpa goal. With my grandpa goal logic, I prefer to do this. Yeah, because like this, you can't really cut me off. I can defend everything. Okay, what does grandpa goal mean? I can explain that. For example, you look at Valeri's goal. Valeri confront all the time, right? Yeah, he confront and he never get away from himself away from the difficulty. He always confront or engage. Grandpa goal is you say I wouldn't engage, no, but I'm gonna make it a minimum. So I have to work, I have to read, yes, maybe just once or twice. Because I'm an old player, grandpa, right? Because I'm an old player, therefore I have the ability to read once or twice. Not like you young guys, your young guys can read 10 times. I'm gonna read once or twice, I can do it. Sometimes your young guys can read better than me, but I can do the judgment. So you don't want to do work. Yeah, because I'm old and I just want to do once or twice work.
Yeah.
This group is a concern, right? This group can be, for example, white come over here. Okay, this group is under pressure. You say, okay, I can tanuki because I have some Sunday. What if he come over here again? You don't want to put this kind of group under pressure. And this kind of move, you're gonna solve it and also make B big. How do I actually learn to play grandpa go? Let's use AI in our hand properly. For example, you put this board to AI and then check out. Don't tell me what is a blue move or what is a green move. Forget it. Check out those moves that is inside 1 to 2 points. And those will gonna help for this group. Do you prefer? Yeah, I know that you study a lot of AI, but do you prefer in your game? You say, I'm playing AI move, AI move, AI move, AI move, AI move, -10. And then AI move, AI move, AI move, AI move, AI move, -10. Or do you prefer -0.3, -0.2, -0.7, -0.5, -0.4, and all the way like that?
Right, yeah.
Actually, in football, a coach has some sort of control. He can shout to the players, hey, watch out here, defend that area, we should attack that weakness. They may hear it. And even if they don't hear it, there's a half-time break and the coach can tell, hey, what the hell did we do there? Okay, next second half, we must pay attention on that. And the coach can do substitution. A goal coach during the game, what can he do? Absolutely nothing.
Play that out there.
Absolutely nothing. Hey, you cannot eat that much chocolate. That's bad for your health. And the answer is, I know, but it's so delicious. So the famous format is, I know, but. And here, this is basically what White is saying, right? I know here I cannot tanuki, but. So you kind of answer, but not really. I'd rather you just answer. Just be honest. This month, at the end of the month, my boss pays me. My boss pays me 5,000 euro. A lot? A lot, right?
Yeah.
Note, this month, 30 days, I worked every single day. Don't I deserve more than that? I work every single day, including weekend. I skip the holiday with my family. I work every single day. You just pay me 5,000. So basically, question is not about a lot. The question is, how much do you deserve to get? Rather than a lot. If you say 5,000 euro is a lot, then basically you work in my company your whole life. I pay you 5,000. Things like that.
Yes. 5,000 a lot.
So a lot doesn't tell much. And if you say I give 5,000 euro to, I don't know, Elon Musk. He said, why you give me money? I don't need it. I just directly throw it away, right?
Do you call this a tip? Give me at least like 6 figures or something.
What is Sunday? Sunday is?
Welcome back. We have to farm the moments. I wish I have like some energy to do some other videos than just the short ones. But I've been liking those short ones also. They like they are like they fit perfectly to that that kind of that we have like 1 or 2 minutes of talk about about, for example, the fish or grandpa or whatever, and then you can just make it like a tight video. No need to like watch 20 minutes of explanation of some with some explanations or stuff like that. So it's nice, and of course those will get more views because it's short and you can watch it multiple times and stuff like that. So. Did you guys comment already on Lukan winning the tournament? Nothing much other than just like, well, he won. We had like Lukan game in the voting, but that didn't win. So like other than that, I guess we didn't.
No, we didn't.
But I mean, yeah, it's nice to see Lukan win. So yeah. And I heard that he's now like doing some things differently now since he like dropped yet another professional qualification. So I've heard like he's doing like he's excited to change his score or whatever. Like I don't know any details or whatever that was, but yeah. That's good that he's doing good and like he has some excitement to move on. Because yeah, it's getting harder and harder now every year because like those young guys are also getting stronger, and Lukan is getting older. So not that he's very old yet, but like yeah, you see like more competition coming up and catching up. So yeah. It's getting harder, so it's nice to see that like he's still doing good. Actually, is like I feel like Ben is also like around Lukan's age, or is he about?
Yeah, about similar.
Yeah. Older now? Yeah, I feel like he might be older, but like you never know. Because it's very like if you have only the looks, it's very hard to know if they have shaved or if they are like a happy mood or something. Yeah. Like very hard to know. Like the dude could look like 20 or 40 or even 50, like basically the same. Like I have also like barely changed. Like
I mean, if you just look at the by looking, even Mikko like my son.
yeah. Like it's very hard to know. So like, I haven't asked their age and like I haven't seen them anywhere. So like I don't know, but like I assume that they are around like around the same age, I guess. At least like compared to like for example Valerie or Sevalot or those who are a little bit younger. And I don't know, like, are they finally doing the like age limit or whatever? No wrinkles beside the usual nerd eye bags. yeah. I guess like somebody said like that you can see the age in the hands. So you should like, I guess you should like stare at the hands when they play, because hands get more wrinkles faster. Like hands just look old. Now I'm like covering my hands, you will not see them. But yeah, that's one thing, because like my face looks quite young, but like then I ask, like I usually when people ask my age, I answer like guess. It's always fun. So they stared at my hands and guessed the age quite right. So that was something. And they do look like older. The hand skin is getting like a wrinkles not fast.
Okay.
But yeah, So
Yeah.
Zero and Gimli, we have like 45 minutes.
Maybe exactly an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly an hour. Yeah, I can give that much.
But at least this was a shorter game than the previous one.
Yeah. And also we can talk a little bit here. So people, do I comment about Luca winning the tournament? It's good that Luca wins and Luca is back to competition. I would say Luca is strong already. We don't need to doubt about, okay, Luca didn't win the pro qualification. Is he not strong? No, his numbers told us already. His strength is there. He, however, need to overcome something beyond goal. Yeah, and talking about Luca become pro, there's something upcoming. I guess you know that there's a WAGC upcoming in Canada. Yeah, and Luca will be there. And what if Luca wins? No, if Luca wins, then Luca's pro. Yeah, the winner of a European player wins WAGC automatically means pro. At least that's what I heard.
Is that like achievable? Like
that's another question. Yeah, that's another question. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm just saying Luca can actually become pro. Not necessarily only by playing pro qualification. You win WAGC, you can become pro.
Right.
But Miko is asking the right question, is that achievable? That's another question. But if that can happen, I think he will be pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that would be a very cool way to become pro.
Yeah?
Yeah. Very cool.
Okay, yeah, but doesn't matter. Yeah, just want to mention. And and it is happening very soon, if I remember correctly. It should be somewhere mid May.
Benzero would win WAGC and become double pro.
Yeah, okay, yeah, right. You're right. Benzero we're gonna play there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you were saying.
What did I say? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm just saying it is upcoming very soon.
Yeah.
It's, we can look at the European gold. Yeah, that's this one and go down. I remember you have to go very down, and then go to the world calendar, ETF world calendar. So it is Vancouver. Yeah, May 15 to 23rd.
Or like next week.
Yeah, so in a week, exactly a week.
Yeah, in a week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so next week we will have also that to look at, or not next week actually.
Yeah, probably the one after
the
video.
week after that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So there's the WAGC upcoming. Yeah, they don't have the link of this tournament. Otherwise, we can actually see who we're gonna play there.
Yeah. Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, that's why Luke and flying to Canada, of course. Yeah. I mean, Luca is in good shape. So, you may say he's in good shape. Does that mean he can win it? There's always China and Korea. So, yeah. So, let's see. And, if we don't believe in miracle, then to live in this world is kind of boring, right?
Yeah.
Miracle can happen. So, we'll see. Luca may not necessarily perform well when under pressure. In this tournament against China and Korea, where's the pressure?
Yeah.
Without pressure, he might actually surprise us. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Very nice.
Okay, Decros, that is actually something I feel annoyed that they don't have the link of that tournament.
Yeah, American.
Yeah, because who else are playing? We know that Luca is playing. We know Benzero is playing. Who else? We don't know.
Yeah.
I know my student from Hungary that that kid, he was gonna represent Hungary to play in that in WHAC. He's for that.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all what I know.
Who's representing Finland?
Don't know. We don't know anything. Yeah. Bentley we're gonna play for Hungary. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So we do have a link. Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, it is fun. We can talk a little bit.
Yeah.
Aha! Thank you. So that's the link. Let's see. Is there any?
Go like very overboard with the player list.
Okay. Is there anyone we know?
Well, okay.
So who might be actually Luca's problem?
Huh.
Yeah.
That's your Alexis.
Yep.
Playing for Brazil. Scary looking guy. Like, always
Yeah, but Singapore, no idea.
Okay, maybe not. But yeah.
Alan. Wait. American is Alan Huang. I've never heard about this name.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and Alia will play, yes.
Yeah.
Which country is this?
Only is playing for.
No, I'm just don't know which country is this. Oh, Dominican Republic. Okay, thanks. Okay.
Ella is playing for Finland.
And Canada is Brady John. This name at least I haven't heard about. Stephen Medic. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just now want to see China and Korea. Who are they? Oh, Japan is this guy. Oh, okay. I mean, normally Japan, we say we can beat Japan. This guy is difficult. Oh God. Yeah. Because I have played.
The list looks scary also.
Yeah, I have played against him in person, so I know his strengths. Okay, yeah, this guy's difficult.
Yeah, others have like just like some stories or whatever. He has like, boom, I have won these.
Oh yeah, this Japanese representative can win the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Korea is a young one I've never heard of. Oh gosh, no. Okay. Yeah, this name you know too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we should forget about Luka winning this tournament.
Stories.
Okay. Oh.
Vietnam.
Oh, okay. Lucas Kramer. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Thanks. Yeah, I was happy till I see Japan, and then I see China. I see Japan and China. I'm no longer happy. Yeah, because Korea. I don't necessarily know the name, but Korea is always strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So chance is probably not very high at all. Yeah.
The top 5 would be nice.
Okay, but okay, let's look at this game. Yeah. Bende is like 4 then. Okay, but let's look at this game. Yeah, Ben doesn't necessarily have a good tournament this time. Yeah. Okay. Do he play the Lukan Fusaki? Yeah, Lukan Fusaki, right? Yeah. Okay, that's not like it doesn't necessarily look like him. Which round is this? Why don't he play like this? Weird. Because that's not normally how he plays. And he played 4th round. No. He played with 15.
No, yeah, not Lukan. Yeah.
So 4th round, so second day in the afternoon. Okay, this is very weird. Okay, so he just take territory, yeah, like the old Lukan.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know who has voted, or I mean, who has actually recommended this game. Okay, because the choice is interesting at least because yeah, this kind of polarized game, especially Ben is black here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will probably tiger down here. Okay. I will probably tiger down here because this side is, yeah, we'd better have something concrete inside our pocket. So I will tiger here. This one came. This hurts the whole structure a little bit because it gives white a slightly higher position. Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, doesn't matter. In general, nothing has happened. I might even prefer black a little bit, like at this moment. Okay, yes. I mean, this is interesting. Does he? I've never seen him playing like this. Never. I mean, because we have actually in our channel talk a lot about no-hip game.
Yeah.
It never happened like this.
Yeah.
Aha. Benzero doesn't want to play the high potential Moyo game. Okay. Okay. So now we are back to normal, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. This exchange what? Don't understand this exchange. This is fine. This is fine. This is kind of like a standard distance. I mean, earlier I said when white actually take all the territory, I actually slightly prefer black. Actually, because of this Tanuki, now I prefer white. that is my preference because this board is much easier for white to handle.
Right.
Earlier, that polarized one is difficult for white to handle. Now it's much easier. So you may say this is too close, but you give it further. That means black we're gonna get a full thing more around here. That actually means black get even more influence. Facing to this kind of thing on left side is dangerous. So I always call this is a proper distance for this board. Yeah.
Another Brady Chung, he played in Transatlantic.
Yeah. That's why I've heard about this name.
Was beating Aaron in person. Yeah.
Yeah, but beating European pro doesn't tell much. Yeah. I'm just saying Brady John. This name I haven't heard about. So I haven't heard about this name, but okay.
Okay. Yeah. See you later.
See you. Yeah, but that American representative I've never heard about. But yeah, that's probably also in America. There's so many young and new players we do not know. Yeah. What is this push? I still find that by this push weird. Okay, but yeah, the rest is understandable. This is a detail that I consider weird. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Benzero keep doing the Benzero stuff. Yeah, Benzero just want to relax, play big move, move on. Yeah. Yeah, in a sense, actually, Benzero and Valer, they are similar. Their goal is rather similar. Okay. Oh, so white insist on making this fight happening. Okay. Those three stones are now pretty small. Yeah, so black Tanuki understandable and left this coal. Here the balance is this area if without the coal. White is definitely good.
Yeah.
And so black need to actually think about this call all the time. So yeah, the only annoying thing is black has a task here in the future for this call. Yeah. I see.
Alan Huang from America, he was fourth a few years ago in WAGC.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, but so that means not very new. I thought it's a new and a young player. Okay. This shape should normally be not cut. Yeah, cut actually white just connect back. White is pretty happy about this shape. Yeah. And then it's as if white just has cut black. So normally here the shape is you go out, yeah, this one, and we just knob it back and aim at this kind of stuff. Yeah, normally that is more normal. Cut left a bad taste.
Wait, Jan Shimara is what?
Yeah, he's saying 6-time rating. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's one of the reasoning. I wouldn't just specifically talk about Yang Shimara. That's one of the reasoning. Earlier I commented. Yeah, so that Canadian representative beat a few European pros. That doesn't tell me much. Yeah. New and young player will play in pro qualification this year. Got you. When will be the North American pro qualification this year? I feel like North American pro qualification has just happened a bit ago. Yeah, you might want it just happened a bit ago, right?
Yeah. Well, it was just after the Congress because we saw Mike Chen there, and he was it after that he became.
No, he was pro already.
He was pro there. Ah, yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was pro already. It's not that one.
Was that the last one, or is there some?
I feel like North American pro qualification happened just a bit ago. That's my rough memory. My memory is not necessarily good, but I feel like it just happened a bit ago. Probably right before the European one, so in January something. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, my memory. That's my memory. Okay, but anyways, so cut. This should be easy for White. White play Atari. Okay. White want more than what I have expected. Yeah, so White want to Atari then connected to emphasize your shape is worse. I don't even give you the Novi possibility.
Right.
But then Black got the Atari, and so he's okay. Let's see. I kind of get him. Yeah. Black will answer like this, and he thinks he can get the turn. He's happy.
Right.
Maybe. Okay. Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, Jan Simara being 6-on rating is like, well, have you seen him play after he became pro? So that's the reason. So yeah, didn't really play after that, and like he wasn't his like 6-on before he became pro.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so
before he became pro, his rating was even below 2,600. Yeah. I'm not gonna answer that question. I'm sorry. Yeah, because that kind of question.
That's not.
Yeah, I can't answer that question. Yeah, so he's saying this one is good. I'm not sure. Okay, but it could be. Double honey. Yeah, you can see why Benzero is having a difficult tournament this time.
Right.
You are helping those stones here to make shape in the center. Yeah, this one you just have to endure and Nobi. Yeah. So this one you are just giving one more forcing move here. So you're making shape for White. Yeah, so earlier this cut is already tasted bad. I don't know why today I want to emphasize about taste, but the cut already tasted bad. This double honey and Nobi taste worse.
Yeah. That taste.
White is very relaxed today. I mean, in this game, White is very relaxed. So White is saying, okay, you want to capture? Go ahead. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Earlier we were talking about a fish.
Yeah.
This one very much like he's saying, I want to capture the fish.
Yeah.
Okay, but the bottom is big. Yeah, so he doesn't want to answer this one, but this bottom is pretty big.
Yeah, so according to that short, you shouldn't now run as White.
White I wouldn't run.
And Black shouldn't play this one because
White
wouldn't want to run.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, you can see White Tanuki. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's pretty annoying. Black has some supporting move here, so Black wouldn't die here. Question is, will White save? Yeah, let's say destroy Black bottom instantly.
Yeah.
Oof.
Tough game.
Okay, I don't think Black has a choice because Black has a stone here. To me, Black has to fight. But the Benzero in this tournament, will he?
Yeah.
It's just like last game when we talked about Valerie. He can easily be lazy. I mean, to me, as I can see, Black doesn't have a choice. Black has to do this because this one pushed very far.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the door hip I know. This kind of move. Earlier, the take the corner he's pretending to be Luca. That's not him. That's not him. This one is him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he just answer. Yeah. This tournament. Yes. Actually, Benzero probably will gonna say the same. He's distance away from his best. Yeah. Yeah. So here, White designed he wants to double honey here and then capture that stone. So White answer here. Do I have to do that? Oh, okay. So, or let's say here, this one. If you put through here, he may attack from here and put this through. Yeah, that's more like it. I know that is white design, but let's see here. Do we have a solution? Yeah, no, I mean, it is true that this stone is misplaced. Yeah,
yeah.
But okay, let me look at this one. But why do we still push? Yeah, why do we still push? So the only possibility is we don't answer. And then what we're gonna take this? Sorry, authority. But consider this is arsenic. Is this bad? I'd rather take this. I'd rather take this than black that very submissive way. This way. So this cutting point is gone in general. Yeah. And white can still run here. Black move are a bit inefficient here.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if this is we call it bad for black, but at least the black give white what he wants.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least here we can see white is getting what he wants.
Yeah.
Okay. So now black is attacking this one while sneakily looking into this shape.
Yeah.
This Ogema and the 2 space. Yeah, the problem is if we say there's any problem, white knows about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like we say playing poker. I still remember that commentary. Yeah. There's one player say, this one I'd better bet big, really big. Yeah, so what does your bet big mean? If the other player is good, they know what you mean. So basically you are saying my hand is weak and I need to protect my hand. So you bet big and you say, hey, you dare not call me, right? I will. Yeah. So white knows about this. Yeah, that is the problem. And white ignored it.
Relaxed.
White ignored it. So white is saying, you come over, go ahead.
Yeah.
So now black has to trigger this. Let's see here.
Yeah,
black, and also here, because black spoke like this exchange actually is a loss. Because this one you put on this direction, unless you attack this shape, what can you get?
Yeah.
So you'd better show something here.
Yeah.
This one. I'm just thinking about what he's up to.
Yeah.
So if I'm the one who play black, maybe I'll start from here.
Yeah.
But okay, let's see. Ben probably wouldn't start from here. Let's see. He played very modest again. Okay, I just answered what's the problem. Yeah, he's asking the same. Okay, what doesn't give away anything. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, understandable because I came out here. Who is weaker? I don't like black this design. Black this design is not good. Let me think. But what else can I do? Nope. Nope, then cut.
But then, for example, that.
And I still have to do this, and then this is still fragile. Yeah, this is not necessarily a good design. I don't like this design for black. So this design is a little bit too normal. Let's see. Okay, I intend to do this one. And then I just push up, I honey from the second line. Yeah, I'm just using his weakness to take away the territory here. Yeah, so if I were black, this is something I'm up to, and I hope he was gonna do this one. So I'm gonna come into this. Yeah. This one I'm gonna honey and I cut. Okay, I guess you can see this is my design. Yes, there's a lot to design for, but
my feeling was that's there, but he's probably asking for too little.
I answer. What is your next? Yeah, here we need to check out.
Then there.
This one, Atari and decent, you dare go down. I have considered about your question here. Yeah. So to me here, this requires a little bit more designing.
So I should ask like something like this then.
But then I just go from the under.
Yeah. It's not doing much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but this design is definitely too simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not so difficult to actually figure this out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is more like black is under attack because you run on this, you get this one connection. No matter what you do, you can't benefit anything from white red side. Yeah. Wait. We're gonna look at this one, right? Looks very scary.
Yeah.
Actually, black should be okay. Okay, but the black should be okay is the wrong answer. Question is, can white get something out of it? Oh, well, okay, but let's see. To me, okay, my conclusion, this cannot capture black at least. Yeah, but white still might well do that, so to actually get something out of it. See, yeah, he did this one.
Yeah.
And he Nobi. What's this? I don't understand what's this. I will answer as well, yes. And he says like this, he can win the race with this stone.
What does that stone mean?
Yeah, what does that stone mean? Okay, let me see. I'm a little bit confused. We can't just win here? Oh, we can't just win here. We can't just win here. So yeah, that way is inevitable. We can't just win locally. But still, what does this mean? For coast threats?
Maybe.
Because we'll come to cold here, yes?
Yeah, true. Smokelet, hello. How's your stream? Welcome everyone. We are looking at the Prague Tournament from last week.
Okay, so I can only understand this, but this one black take.
Hello, Mr. Turtle.
Black take. So what on the right side is not that. Even if okay, so what on the right side is not that. Interesting. Okay, so he's making those reds.
Yeah, that's why that. Yeah.
And oh god.
Oh no, that's huge.
Oh wait, is this inevitable? Let me think.
So that's why. That was the.
Yeah, that's inevitable. That's inevitable. So he's doing that to make that one coast threat.
I mean, okay.
And yeah, that's why I'm checking because it's clearly that black we're gonna win this call. Black cannot lose this one.
Yeah.
And then it's white red set dead. My conclusion white red set is not dead. Very annoying. So black can only save the remaining. Then this is not a game. Okay, so black lost with this one battle.
Yeah.
Wait, let me think. He push here. This one honey. Yeah, so that variation is the only one. So it's inevitable. Yeah, so it is true black wouldn't die, but it comes to like that. So black only chance is one honey. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so yeah, you can see here overall black this whole idea is bad.
Yeah, we need to be this brilliant to beat those guys. Like I'm called this brilliant. Like you probably like read everything.
Yeah. I mean, but this is not that difficult to read.
Yeah, but like also like the core and like.
Yeah, but
everything is like so nice.
But this actually is still we blame black. When white came out here, it's already very difficult to black. Even for example, put here, what the next move, what just simply get out and black need to somehow get out like this. This is already a bad result for black. Because black just created those stones for absolutely nothing. Yeah. So it's just this move, and it actually works well here. Make it even worse make it even worse to black. Yeah.
Not trying to kill them unless you have to. He's got caught.
I agree that but okay. I just want to say I agree this one is pretty big and I want to do this, but then I noticed why the turn and the consequence. This is also pretty big. It's true. Yeah. Well, the biggest problem here is black wins the code without killing this group. If black wins the code with killing this group, we can talk. Here we don't even have a basis to talk.
So there, do you guys have any tips what to do when you get stuck? Well, you can look at your results. That are you really stuck or not? Like look at your game, for example, 1 year ago, or however long you have been feeling that you have been stuck. And look, go and review that game, some game that you think that you played nicely or whatever, just some tournament game or whatever, some year ago, and review that and see how much you can actually see how badly you played. Some older one you played in some tournament. Because if you're feeling okay, I have been 5 years just stuck here and I haven't been improving. You go and see your older games and see that you have actually improved. That will visualize that you have actually made some progress, because you see those mistakes that you have been making earlier, but now you are so much wiser and you know that.
But assuming your question, what you said is true, that you are stucking. So it is true that you didn't really get progress in the past period of time. Assuming that is true, that actually means, okay, that is kind of I'm living in a life, and I'm not happy about my current life. That is similar. I'm just saying. Then what does it mean? That means some change is supposed to happen, right? Then how to change? Okay, how to change? Then this is my suggestion: find someone who you think he's my friend and he's having a better life than me. Ask him. Okay, how did you reach your current life here? And what should I do in order to have the kind of life you have? That's normally the way.
It needs to be that you shake your current thing somehow, because you've been doing the same stuff all the time and it doesn't lead anywhere. So it's just what you would do in real life, just start something new, skip something old, just throw away that Joseki what you have been playing, or I don't know, just try something completely new. If you're fighting kind of player, try not to fight, or vice versa. Just twist it a little bit, and then you will learn something new and get. You don't necessarily have to turn to another player completely, but just have some adventure. If you would go in real life, go abroad, have some vacation in another country, would get some new ideas, and that might be inspirational, or watch some very nice movie or whatever that gives you new ideas, or whatever you do in real life. Do those kind of things on the board.
So what Miko said is, in general, let's say you need to change something, so you should try. I change this, will that get better? I change that, will that get better? And what I've suggested you to actually find some, let's say, better players and ask about their opinion or their advice about, okay, so with your goal, how should you change in order to become better? That hopefully is a shorter cut about, you may directly get, okay, this is what I need to change. I don't need to try. But assuming you don't necessarily have let's say this kind of player around you, and so you feel like you need to figure things out by yourself. Okay, in that case, just try one thing at a time, but try to change it.
although sometimes you get worse before you get better after abandoning some habits. Yeah, definitely, because it will shake your habits, and like those habits that you have been building, you're probably like very good at some of those things that you do. But if you like throw them away and start something new, of course you're like your results will get worse. But then like after some time you get some new like knowledge and stuff like that, and then you could go back to your old stuff and combine the new stuff, and then you have like something else again. So expect that your goal will go even worse when you start the new stuff, like Tanuki said. So but just keep pushing, and what you need there is the confidence. So that's why I would recommend you to go to some older games and see those, to get some confidence that you have actually been improving, but you just need some new stuff also there.
Yeah. Okay, but let's continue from here. Mikko, I should remind. No, not yet. So can you? Yeah. Just dismiss. Okay. Got you. Okay. So wild card from here. I mean, this game I really don't see how black wins it.
Yeah.
But it was a black.
Yeah.
Black stuff here, and that's what is this? So that's why I'm saying if white is dead, we can talk. White is not dead. So
that was the weak white group, and then like white made it.
Okay, let's see. You know what goes wrong here?
Yeah.
It goes wrong from black is actually doing this and say, hey, I will attack your group. Yeah. You better know exactly you're gonna attack. But normally we say don't either take task. This is actually my recommendation. Don't either say, okay, I paid the money and I will actually do this, so I will earn my money back. Don't easily do that, because just like the same as in real life, earn money is never easy. So don't either say I will invest and I will earn the money. So normally my recommendation is you pay me the money. And then you prove to me how you're gonna earn the money back. But the money is in my pocket. Let's see. I prefer that way. Is my group alive or cold? What does that mean? So, okay, if we want to question that, we can't question started from here because this is very clearly alive. So we can't question like that, which means that we have to question starting from here. But then what does this? How to keep questioning? I don't know how to keep questioning this.
Just shape point.
This one? Because this is one shape point, this is another shape point.
Yeah. You have both.
I mean,
this one is more promising.
This one is more promising?
I don't know. Maybe.
So probably he just do this. To me, this is the less promising. Okay. No, I'm not saying. I will just tell you why. To me, this is less promising. Because this one will kill the corner, but I don't care about the corner. And you say, okay, now take it away, then I'm alive, right? And if you take away this one, then I say I don't care about the corner. You can kill the corner. And the thing is, not only white leaves the big, white also save those two. And when you kill the corner, it's less than the corner because I also saved the two. That's something I'm not sure if this is more promising. So let's say overall, after white connect, this is the problem. And if you say you don't let white connect, that means you put them white is clearly alive. So I don't know how to question this white. The thing is, white do not care about this corner. This corner itself is small. And you want to actually involve this corner, it also means you pay a price here. So that actually make it very small. So I don't know how to question this.
Oh, that is a good question, Bruno. Does this actually help now?
Okay.
I see.
True. It does. The problem is, wait, how did white have the stone here again? White has a stone here. You can see here the shape is like this. This stone is kind of like from nowhere. This is not part of this group, kind of, but this one is decisive. I want to see how did white have a stone here?
Beginning.
Oh, very beginning. So, okay, it's this kind of shape.
That's
this kind of shape. So that stone was originally there, and that is why he pushed there. So he actually anticipated in the future something terrible can happen on the right.
So that's why this.
He actually anticipates something terrible can happen on the right. I see. Because endgame wise, you really shouldn't do this. Yeah, because talking about endgame is more like this.
Yeah, it is set for the corner, but like then like corner, if the corner is smaller than the side, then
Okay. Once again here, Sunday. What is Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay, you say, Jeff, go home now, or yeah, let's say you're gonna lose €5. Yeah. I say €5, take it. Yeah. So you say that is Sunday, I must go home. I say €5, take it. I don't care. Yeah. So it's not Sunday to me. Sunday is always like this. If I say I'm gonna take the consequence, this no longer Sunday. Yeah. So here, remember, there's no such thing called absolute Sunday. Theoretically, we say there's nothing called absolute Sunday. You say, Jeff, go home now, or you're gonna lose your life. I say, I don't care about my life. Yeah, imagine if I'm gonna say that. So it's even that is not that is not Sunday. So theoretically, there's no such thing called absolute Sunday as long as the other side is ready to pay the price.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is why we constantly say we define this as Sunday. Yeah, you can that we're gonna make go a flexible game.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want? Yeah, so where we are about here, yes. Yeah, so this one group, yeah, let's say here, you're asking a question, is why this group alive? I don't even know how to question it. Because, yeah, of this factor here. So to me, there's no question. Yeah. Yeah, so black honey. Yeah, black question end. Yeah. Black question in this way. Huh? Why they saying you're not alive? Okay. why doesn't care about to answer the question about how do I live? He's directly questioning you.
Right.
Okay. Which is powerful actually. Because it's true that the black is not alive. It's true.
Okay, yeah. Oh, so that's how you live.
No, why? Okay, so here you did kill the corner. You pay this price.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's.
So is it worth it?
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Also, what in the end live like this? Can't he live like this? Oh, but well, yeah, this is that. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's simple. I can live like this easily. No question, right?
Yeah. But he doesn't care.
Why they win by a lot? Of course, he doesn't care. Understand him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, he doesn't care.
More contracts. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but if you're already winning like that much,
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Then go is probably like more certain. Contracts, removing contracts is more certain.
Yeah, this game is.
Yeah, I guess it just goes a few moves that like.
Yeah.
Like Benzero is just gathering himself that like what happened and yeah.
Yeah, so Ben tried to run this one. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't work. So.
Okay, this is too one-sided. But too one-sided because let's say actually this is definitely a start. So here, how black benefit from this? This is a question. But I have to say this is a question black asked himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, black doesn't have to do like this. Think about it. Black is the one who actually, for example, here white jump, and he asked himself to play on this direction. He doesn't have to. Yeah, he doesn't have to actually play on this direction. He can because this Kmart shape, he can just do like this. And white, for example, answer. Okay, then in general, none of my business I turn okay. Yeah, I don't need to create myself a Kmart shape. Then I have to assault this one. Yeah. And locally, I think maybe you can even question like this directly. You don't need to design anything because this organ on the black shape is strong anyway. Yeah. So eventually, it is black asked this question here. Eventually, this definitely this, and I don't think black has designed it very carefully. Yeah, this kind of thing you have to design very carefully about how to actually benefit from this. Yeah.
Oh, it's also even easier like this. Right?
Is either the main clan. I have to read. Give me a sec.
I mean, now I would be very much more happy to like run with that one stone.
Yeah, like this is definitely.
There's also loose organization.
It doesn't necessarily work.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily. Yeah, it's a possibility. It is a possibility. Yeah, so black might just do. Let's say black might just do something very direct. Just saying that black need to design here carefully, and you need to allow to reading here.
Yeah.
And black in the game, that design is definitely not right.
Yeah. Oh, I have a very stupid idea. Like maybe like after this.
You do that. Yeah, as long as you honey next. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's better. I'm not sure if that's better.
Probably not.
Well,
I mean like in the game it didn't cut. So.
Yeah, it's better. It's better than what happened in the game for sure. Yeah. What happened in the game? Just the moment when white came here, this design is definitely bad for black.
Yeah.
And in the game, it's just while this one works, it makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in any case, Ben is not at his best. You can even feel black Ben is distance away from his best.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that when that penalty happens, this game is actually already over. When this one happens,
that's just
that's impossible because the whole center is like this, and white red side is not dead. So from here it's already no longer a game.
Yeah, that's a huge exchange. And wait, like black just didn't get anything from it. Well,
black survived and captured the 4. And captured the 4.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. But that feels like nothing.
Yeah. Not comparable. So that one thing happens is over. Yeah. Of course, you should admire. I'm pretty sure white started reading from here.
I would also like think like he might already know when he did like.
And that I'm not sure.
That
I'm not sure because here to me this moment he can well still do this and it's still fun. So this moment he definitely read because this one looks risky. Yeah, he has to read a lot in order to actually trigger this. Yeah,
that's why I said like it's probably like one of those brilliant things that like he just planned that like it just works.
I have a question here earlier about this move is brilliant. I have a question. So what if you block, I immediately connect? Now where's the brilliance?
I see. But then it removes the core threat. Then there is.
I mean, normally here, okay, that's still my question. Normally you block here, this is Sunday, Atari here. Do you want to play white here, black this one exchange? So that's why my instinct tell me this one you lost the points. My instinct tell me this. To me here, probably the right thing to do is this moment white do nothing. White do nothing in this corner. So it can be killed, but I have the surrounding forcing move here. I mean that's probably more like the right thing to do. Yeah.
Actually,
So this is the way to prove okay you came out too early. Yeah. So I still thought about this. I don't consider this move brilliant because black I can connect anytime early. When you care about because now you care about the corner, right?
Yeah. So it was just coincidence that happened.
Yeah. In the game, it looked like okay he put there is brilliant, but that's because black didn't really extend this in time.
We found Mr. Kim's weakness and scanned him for 1 point here.
I mean just saying okay in the game it's proven to be he's brilliant, and I just kept thinking no this feels wrong. I'm just saying that I feel wrong about it because it's just how can this push be good? There's no reason this push can anytime be good.
Right.
Okay, we just have some fun time. But okay, I guess if you look at the tournament result, Ben is I remember Ben is 15th in this tournament. Ben get 2 games. Yeah, Ben only get 2 games, including 27. It's a 4 dan, and 12. He actually beat Alien. He lost even 13-14. Yang Shimura and Benjamin Toiba. Okay. Normally, like against Yashimar and Benjamin Toiba, Benzero play against them. I guess we expect Benzero to win, right? Yeah. So this tournament he's distant away from his best. So here on the result list, he only got 2 wins at 15th. Yeah, this game actually shows that why one player is the third player. Yeah, and actually just let's say is third because of sauce, and the other one is 15th. Yeah, this game shows the difference. I don't think this game shows the difference between Benzero and Donghip, but this shows their difference in this tournament. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay, that's the second game. Earlier I have discussed with Miko that because the next big tournament, next big tournament is WAGC, but then there's Dutch Open. But at least next Friday, assuming we're gonna have the stream, we don't necessarily have any kind of new tournament. So I believe next time we're gonna keep talking about the Prague Tournament. So far we only talk about 2 games. Especially we didn't talk about any game from Lukan. The winner of the tournament yet.
Yes.
Not Lukan, no Andre.
And many strong players in this tournament. So.
But okay, I give ground to Miko.
So we will stream next Friday if nothing happens, or like, you never know. But while waiting, you can go to YouTube and see the shorts and past streams. And Discord is the place where we tell if we are going to stream or not, and you can talk between the streams and check out NJD, Antis and Jeff's online course school, and good articles also on the web page. So we will end here. Jeff is getting out on time, and let's see before that if there's anyone playing Go.
What?
Okay. Okay, so that's
sure.
the only
let's go.
But I guess I have to do without that. So yes, okay. So see you guys in a week.
See you in a week. Bye.
Bye.